welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, and even if you aren't, I love you already. You clicked on this video, so you decided to support me in some kind of way. So I hope that you are all having a blessed day. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you basically everything that I put into and behind my makeup routine and my hair routine. So this is gonna be hopefully a super quick video. I'm not gonna go into details on how I put it in on my face. I'm just gonna go into details on what I use and when I use it. So Maddie decided to join us for the video today. She won't get off the bed. So welcome. We have a special guest. Okay, so if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do decide that you end up liking this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up so that I know that you like it and you like the content behind it so that I can make more videos like this for you guys. Also, if you hit the subscribe button, there will be a bell icon right next to it. Go ahead and click that and that'll notify you every time that I post a video onto my channel. Hello, baby. You tell them hello. You felt left out? Yeah. Maddie's just gonna stand here for a minute. The first thing that I do use is the Under Eye Gold Gel Mask. Y'all are still in the show right now. This was supposed to be a quick video. Okay, so I do use under eye mask basically because I don't get enough sleep. That's just the moral of the story. My eyes are always puffy. So I have plenty of these. I have some from Bales, and then this one's just from Walmart. This one is like $2.50, and you get 4 eye masks, so you basically get 2 times a 2-time use. So I like all of the ones that I've tried so far, but this one is my favorite, I do have to say. But let's go ahead and get these puffy and dark circles away, and I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Okay, so I said I'd be back in 10 minutes, but little did I know it said 20 minutes. These have been on for 20 minutes now. I'm going to take them off and get going with the rest of my skincare. Now I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu Skincare. This is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, and it's for all types of skin. Okay, and I usually don't use all this stuff that I'm about to use today, but here lately my face has been dry, so I have been trying to put as much moisture into my face as possible that I can, because I used to use matte foundation. I'm actually going to try not as matte of a foundation. I don't really like dewy foundation, but we have to have some oily skin or it cracks. I don't know. It just don't look good. So this is why I'm using all of this stuff today. I use a lot of this on the regular. I will tell you which ones I don't. But the last 2 items that I have used, I use on the regular every day. So, okay, so the next item I'm going to put on my face, now that this is just a little damp or drier, whatever you want to say, is the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is the 72-hour replenishing hydrator. I usually don't put this on before my makeup, but I use it like at nighttime. But like I said, my face is really dry and we need all the help we can get around here. So I'm going to put it all over my face and my neck. Just a little heads up, Morphe, I love your eyeshadow palettes. But they're also good as fans because girl don't have a fan around here and we're trying to dry it as quick as possible. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is the Vitamin Nectar Moisture Glow Face Cream, and this is with Vitamin Fruit Complex. And it just says to apply to the face and neck morning and night. Well, it's midday. Oh well. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this and then rub it in. Oh my god, this smells wonderful. It smells like lemons. Okay, so the last item as moisturizer that I'm going to use is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. And I got this in my Sephora box, if y'all are wondering. Both of them, I think, Maybe one was empty. And these two items I do not use on a regular. Like I said, my face is just really, really dry. So I'm trying to give it some life. Just a little bit. All right, so the last item before we start our foundation is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Honestly, probably shouldn't use all these products. It'll be all right. You learn. You learn every now and again. So, we'll see. And this is the, did I say primer? It's the Hangover Primer. It's the Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredient, and skin revivers. And it's silicone-free. It says, we love your skin even when you don't. Well, right now I'm actually loving my skin. It feels wonderful. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Inflatable or Infallible. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's okay. Oh, heavens. This face is glowing to the gods. Okay. It is the up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. It has sunscreen in it, and it is SPF 25. And I got it in the color 415 Rose Ivory. To be honest, who actually knows how to match their makeup? Who actually knows how to talk, for one? For two, who actually knows how to match their makeup? Not I. So it's probably going to either be too light or too dark. But it is a kind of watery, as you can tell, which is a good sign. Kind of smells like alcohol. We got it. So on to the next new item, which is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. And this is in the shade Light Peach. I don't know if this is my shade either. We're going to try it. She looks light. It might not be, but I cannot match myself. And they're saying this is almost as good, not as good, but almost as good as the Tarte Shape Tape. So I'll let you know, because I do have the Tarte Shape Tape, and that is my ride or die concealer right now. So I'm going to put this on, and you're going to watch. Okay, so I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. So I'm just going to dab some of this all over my face so that it will set in place. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm using the Revolution Vivid Bake Bronzer, and this is in the shade Golden Days, and I'm just using a Real Techniques brush in 400. That's the name of the brush. I'm just going to bronze up my face. Here lately, I haven't been wanting to do contour. I just like to do bronzer and kind of feel like a sun goddess when it's freezing cold outside. It's supposed to warm up. Super excited. Okay, so the next step is baking, and I just poured some into the top of the pan. I sprayed my Real Techniques sponge with some of the Mario Badescu spray just to kind of dampen it up a little bit, and I'm just going to dip it in and bake. And where I put the concealer. So I am trying the new NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Laura Lee uses this, and she swears by this for a drugstore brand. She says it's pretty good. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, and it is in the shade Taupe. Probably not my shade. We're gonna try it. Okay, they're all right. It'll be all right. I'm not perfect. I'm not a makeup artist, but I love makeup, so it's okay. Hello, Maddie. What kind of look do you want Mama to do today? Oh, don't take it off. Hey, come here. I know you. I'm a sweet girl. Hey, where are you? She didn't love me. Okay, I've decided on the lip palette for now. So I'm going to go in with the shade Or Whatever. And I am going to go all over the lid. Okay, so going in the Cleo Amore, and I am just going to go to the tip top and kind of blend it out. So I grabbed a clean brush, and I am going to be using the James Charles palette, because I want a sunset look, and he has all the perfect colors for it. So I'm going to be dipping into this palette for the time being. Sorry, I'm on the ground. And I'm going to unleash my inner artist. I know y'all are so tired of that pun. Everybody's used it. But it's so, like, relatable. I'll still be using the ColourPop lit, but right now I'm going to be using James Charles for the time being. I am dipping into the shade 518, which is the bright orange shade of the palette. And I'm just going to go right up under that yellow shade. Okay, so I'm just going to grab the brush that I used the Cleo Amore on, and I'm going to dip into B in the James Charles palette and go right back over the top of that orange and yellow and kind of blend them together. Okay, now that that is done, I am going to take the same brush that I used with the orange 518 color, and I'm going to dip into Rusted. And I'm going to go along the bottom line of where I put 518 and blend that in, which is basically along my crease line. Okay, so now I'm still taking the color Rusted, and I'm going all over the bottom of that lid just to create the sunset look. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm going to take the same brush that I was using with 518 and Rusted, and I'm dipping into You're Kidding, which is the bright red shade of the palette. And I'm just going to take this and go across the lid and just blend it in. Okay, so now I'm going to take the same brush that I've been using, and I'm going to dip into this color Like on the ColourPop, and it's more of a mauve color, a dark mauve color, and I'm just going to go pat that in right at the outer corner of the eye. Okay, so have you ever had a moment and you're like, why the heck did I do that? That's me right now. So I'm going to try to fix what I did, and I'll be back. Okay, so now that all that is done, over with, we can forget about it. Yay. I've been using the shade She Got Money in the Lit palette, and I put that right here along the inner corner and pulled it out. And then I use the shade So Good, and I'm just taking it and dabbing it out and barely brushing it to kind of give it some of like a glistening look. I might like you can see what's going on behind the mirror. And last but not least, I'm taking Sister and Ring Light, and we're gonna pop that into the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm just going to wipe away everything that might have fell during the process. Okay, let's spray this face down and let's get it highlighted. And I just use the Max Fix Plus highlighter. What's that? Prep and Mist, I don't know. And I'm back. Did you miss me? No? Okay. That's cool too. So I'm just gonna be using one of these brushes, and I am using the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade, about to say blush, it's not the shade blush, Pearlescent Pink. Okay, now that that is done, I am going to be grabbing my Wet n Wild highlighter, the Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. And I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush, and this is a setting brush, and it is number 402, and this is what the highlighter looks like. It's so pretty. So pretty. So we're going to glow to the gods a little bit more. Still don't feel like they see me. This highlighter is so pretty. It's unreal. That brow bone, the nose, Cupid's bow, everywhere. We are glowing. Okay. Now that I look like I just drank a glass of milk, we're gonna put our lip on. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the I Love Sarah 2, the collaboration with ColourPop, and this is the shade Dulcet, and this is Ultra Matte Lip. Homegirl's crying again. Can you see her? Now I'm gonna take just a little bit of the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit metallic lipstick, and this is in the shade Honey Glaze, and just dip it into the middle. Okay, but last and definitely not least, we are going to pop on some Ardell Wispies and finish off this eye look. Okay, so I did take a little bit of highlighter and just put it on top of this lip. So I'm just gonna curl my hair and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. And I hope to see you in my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, God bless you all.